Out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health.
Leaked footage allegedly linking NBA YoungBoy to Kai Cenat's relationship has exploded across the internet. Speculation, creators reacted in real time, not with answers, but with emotion. These reactions didn't confirm facts, but they showed just how fast this story captured attention.
We seen from across the club talking to my homeboy girl. Your girl ain't faithful. Walked off. I walked off.
What did he do? What did he do exactly? What the did YB do? He flew her out? See, no disrespect to YB, but that must be absolutely out of her mind. She might be the most retarded person ever. No disrespect to YB. YB's got like 15 baby mamas and no, I'm not hating on him, but like, you have Kai, no baby mamas, one of one, probably the most serious he's ever been in a relationship. I don't know. It's just like, why would you not make it work and be loyal to him? You know what I mean? Like, why not?
I figured it out. They're probably just mad about his.
Go through the phone, show the fans. The fans want to know, my boy.
Behind the reactions, speculation, and viral clips, the reality of what actually happened was far more complicated. What viewers believe they're seeing in this viral clip has sparked intense speculation, leaving streamers and fans alike questioning whether this situation could escalate even further. Behind the happy, wholesome relationship Kai had been presenting on stream, there was quiet tension building behind the scenes. Tension tied to expectations, money, and a highly specific request involving a pink G-Wagon. What started as a seemingly private disagreement would eventually spiral into one of the most talked about and controversial breakups the internet has witnessed in recent memory.
This might be this one. Yeah, I think this might be my #1 gift. So let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, but my cookies, I baked them fresh.
The real tea that got everybody shook was when DJ Akademiks allegedly said on one of his live streams that there were rumors going around about Gigi and NBA YoungBoy. As the rumors continued to spiral, attention quickly shifted to DJ Akademiks, a figure closely connected to both sides of this situation. Online posts claimed that Akademiks had reported allegations involving Kai Cenat, Gigi, and NBA YoungBoy. But when Akademiks finally addressed the situation himself, his message was clear. He denied ever accusing anyone of cheating and stated that the viral claims were completely false. According to him, fake headlines and misinterpretations spread faster than the truth, turning unverified rumors into a full-blown internet narrative.
Check this out, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was a troll. I'm like, I don't know why I think Who's Flash? Fearbuck, Scuba Ryan, Akademiks TV, everybody else who are clippers throughout the world, please post this. Akademiks never said this. This is not true. I gotta hit the 6ix9ine quote on this. Y'all gonna skip this part. Cause I'm owed an apology. I got about 10,000 big back bitches in my goddamn DMs who was just accusing me of ruining black love. Bitch, I ain't saying this shit. This shit's fake. I never made this up. I don't know what page this is. They just created this. And by the way, the people also playing with my reputation. Akademiks don't lie about a motherfucking thing. Because if I said that, I would stand on it, and if y'all question me, I'll show proof. But I ain't said that shit because I don't know what the fuck going on. Now, ever since then, I've tried to do some due diligence. But it's not for me to speak on, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to clear my name. So please, I just want y'all to print this and post this. Please, whoever who accused Akademiks of trying to ruin in Black Barack and Michelle Obama, Kai Cenat and Gigi, please just apologize to me because I did not. I did not say nothing about their relationship in the terms of that she's cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. I did not say that. The thing is that because fake news spreads faster than the real news, Everybody that don't like me never said, yo, give us the clip. You know, this is the funny thing I seen about social media.
The shocking truth behind how NBA YoungBoy became linked to Kai Cenat's breakup is far more layered and calculated than most people expected. And as this story unfolds, it becomes clear that nothing about this situation is as simple as the internet made it seem. This isn't just a reminder for people watching, it's a reality check. You can have all the money, all the fame, and all the success in the world and still lose everything when loyalty and expectations collide. What started as private relationship tension quickly turned into public drama that shook both the streaming community and the hip-hop world. And before jumping to conclusions, it's important to separate speculation from verified facts because this situation goes much deeper than a basic cheating narrative. December 2025 marked the turning point for Kai Cenat. At the height of his success, during the holiday season, his relationship faced a moment that would change everything. A request for a very specific gift. Not just any car, but a customized Mercedes G-Wagon, blacked out on the outside with a pink interior. And when that request wasn't fulfilled, the tension that had been building behind the scenes finally surfaced. Everything started falling apart. This other rumor that insinuates that Gigi is with NBA YoungBoy cannot be substantiated, but I did find out something that could be substantiated.
While we making the food, you could like build your
Build my name.
yeah,
How?
like build up. You ever like seen 2K?
Yeah, the game.
Yeah, like build your like 2K, like your dream.
How do I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like you say like his height, his age, his weight. Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1". What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like, this is realistic?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like,
Me too.
are you okay? All right.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, big waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin. He's an artist.
Artist about what? Like, are we saying like
Music.
artists and like
Music. He makes music. This is my dream. Light skin makes music.
Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions and labels this as just another gold digger narrative, it's important to slow down and look at the full picture. This situation is far more layered than it appears on the surface. We're talking about Kai Cenat, a creator who recently shattered Twitch records, surpassed 1 million subscribers during his marathon streaming run, and built an empire that places his estimated net worth between $9 and $14 million. This is a man who had major celebrities pulling up to his live streams, from Kevin Hart to Kim Kardashian, along with countless other high-profile names. Financially, Kai was never lacking. Money was never the issue. But this is where the story takes a more complicated turn. Because sometimes relationships aren't about how much you have, they're about what you're willing to do and what expectations exist behind closed doors. Right before Christmas, Gigi sat down with Kai and laid out her #1 gift request. She didn't hesitate and she didn't keep it vague. She had a very clear vision in mind, complete with details. A Mercedes G-Wagon, black on the outside, pink on the inside. She explained that she wanted to keep the exterior subtle for safety reasons, while still having the pink interior to match the aesthetic she wanted. Blacked out windows, everything carefully thought through so no one could easily recognize her. She even offered a backup option, a BMW X6M competition, just in case the G-Wagon didn't work out. The level of specificity stood out. From the colors to the vibe, she knew exactly what she wanted. But here's the key moment. Kai didn't end up getting that G-Wagon. Whether he felt the request was excessive, whether he wanted to slow things down, test loyalty, or simply didn't feel comfortable spending that amount of money on a Christmas gift, no one outside the relationship truly knows. What is clear, however, is that this decision marked a turning point. After that moment, the relationship began to unravel. In the streaming world, Kai Cenat is undeniably one of the biggest names in the game. For those who might not fully understand his rise, Kai is a young content creator from New York who didn't just become the most watched black streamer on Twitch, he became the most watched streamer overall. His success didn't happen overnight. It came from years of consistency, long hours, and a fan base that stayed loyal through every phase of his journey. His marathon streams became legendary. During these month-long live sessions, where he streamed around the clock, he pulled in over 1 million subscribers in a single month, a number that translates into millions in revenue when you break down Twitch's payout structure. Celebrities lined up to appear on his stream. Serena Williams, Offset, and countless others joined in. Kai wasn't just entertaining, he was reshaping the culture of live streaming. His income streams expanded beyond Twitch into YouTube revenue, brand partnerships, merchandise, and major deals. He didn't just succeed, he changed the landscape and inspired a new generation of creators who now see streaming as a real path to success. But after Christmas passed, without that pink G-Wagon, things noticeably shifted. Kai took a break from streaming, something that caught many fans off guard because consistency had always been one of his trademarks. He later explained that he was dealing with mental health challenges and needed time away to reset and refocus. He spoke openly about struggling with self-doubt and pressure, acknowledging that despite success, he still had personal goals and internal battles he was trying to navigate.
A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just want to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3.
When Kai opened up about stepping away and dealing with mental health struggles, a lot of people online didn't take it seriously. Some mocked him, questioning how someone with millions of dollars, fame, and success could possibly be stressed. To them, it didn't add up. But what most people didn't realize was that behind the scenes, his personal life was quietly unraveling. And when you're emotionally invested in someone and things start going wrong, money stops mattering. You can have all the success in the world and still feel completely empty when your relationship is falling apart. Heartbreak doesn't care about bank accounts. The situation escalated when rumors began circulating online, fueled by claims that DJ Akademiks had allegedly mentioned something on a live stream involving Gigi and NBA YoungBoy. Akademiks is known to be connected to both sides, friendly with YoungBoy and also cool with Kai Cenat. So when people believed that information may have been passed along privately, speculation went into overdrive. Social media users began connecting dots, whether justified or not. Shortly after, Kai posted a tweet that stunned his audience. "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." That statement alone shifted the entire narrative. He went from appearing to be in a happy, stable relationship to publicly distancing himself from love altogether. For many fans, that didn't look like a casual breakup. It looked like someone deeply hurt, reacting emotionally in real time. What truly sent the internet into chaos was the alleged link to NBA YoungBoy. While nothing was ever confirmed, certain details added fuel to the speculation. Gigi had long been open about being a fan of YoungBoy's music. Old clips resurfaced of her singing his songs and expressing admiration. At the time, no one thought much of it. Being a fan isn't unusual. But once the breakup news dropped, people began revisiting those moments and drawing conclusions that may or may not have been fair. One rumor that gained traction was the claim that after Kai didn't buy the pink G-Wagon, someone else supposedly did. There was no confirmed footage, no verified proof of keys being handed over, but online conversations painted a narrative anyway. YoungBoy's reputation for generosity and his financial freedom made the story feel believable to some. For him, spending that kind of money wouldn't be seen as a major sacrifice. Still, it remained speculation, driven more by internet storytelling than confirmed facts. This situation was never really about two wealthy men competing. At its core, it highlighted issues of expectations, respect, and how quickly loyalty can be questioned when someone else appears able or willing to provide more. In today's culture, comparisons happen constantly. People talk, they compare lifestyles, and expectations grow. And when those expectations aren't met, relationships can fracture. After Kai's tweet, Gigi spoke out publicly to defend herself. She stated that she was the one who left the relationship, denied cheating, and denied ever dealing with YoungBoy. Her response was firm and emotional, pushing back against what she described as a false narrative. While some accepted her explanation, others felt the response raised more questions, debating whether addressing the rumors directly hurt or helped her case. Meanwhile, Kai's inner circle showed support. Fellow creators and friends left messages expressing love and encouragement. Some shared words of reassurance, framing the breakup as a lesson rather than a loss. One of the most discussed reactions came from someone close to Kai, who posted a simple emoji without explanation, a move that many viewers interpreted as silent commentary on the situation. Later, Kai's close friend Dez addressed the situation on stream, emphasizing that Kai had kept his relationship private even from those closest to him. He explained that Kai isn't the type to discuss personal matters openly and reminded viewers that whatever decisions Kai makes moving forward are his alone. Dez also highlighted something important, that success doesn't erase emotions. No matter how big Kai's platform is, he's still a human and his feelings are real.
First of all, if y'all that's what I'm saying, you my dick. If you know Kai Cenat is not talking to nobody about his relationship. No cap. So bitch, the way you surprised, I'm surprised too. That's my man. He always been like that. He always been a person who loves his privacy. He's not talking about a relationship with the bros, all that. So we can give our opinions, and all of a sudden, that's all he did. I feel like if he go to the internet, he's dead ass.
That means he might be mad. He was on the internet, he might be back, but it's like, then again, you don't know, he might be going through his feelings right now. He might be going through high emotions right now, and respectfully, if he want to get back with his girl, he can. It's his life. Who is y'all? Y'all all confident saying everything. Whole time, I still want my ex. If his happiness is key. Right now, I don't know what's going on. This shit news to me. I'm not gonna fake it out like I know what's going on. I don't know nothing. My name Muffin and I don't know nothing. It's why they bit it and I ain't in it. Shit me, I don't know nothing. I'm making all this shit up as we go right now to make y'all laugh. I don't know nothing about the posts, the tweets. I knows nothing, bud. He probably going through something. We need to pray on it or something, but that's what happens in real life. People go through real life things. Don't think you're not going through real life things because the stream or the biggest leaf. He the biggest leaf, but he got the biggest feelings too. Nah, that don't ever think he don't have no feelings, bro.
What Dez was ultimately saying is simple. Whatever decision Kai Cenat makes next is entirely his choice. Whether he decides to move forward alone or attempt to work things out privately, that's not for the internet to dictate. Dez also made a point that resonated with a lot of people watching. Just because Kai is the biggest streamer in the world doesn't mean he's immune to pain. Success doesn't cancel out emotions. If anything, the pressure can make feelings hit even harder. Being at the top doesn't stop heartbreak, it just happens under a brighter spotlight. For those who haven't been fully tapped in, this situation exposes something much deeper about relationships in the social media era. When you're dating someone in the public eye, nothing stays private. Every gift gets analyzed, every decision gets compared, every moment is weighed against what other people appear to be doing online. And when you're involved with someone as successful as Kai, expectations can become unrealistic very quickly. What starts as love can slowly turn into pressure. At its core, this situation isn't really about one person losing someone to another. It's about materialism. It's about how social media has reshaped the way people measure love, loyalty, and commitment. It's about how fast relationships can unravel when expectations aren't met, and how money can never substitute genuine connection. No amount of wealth can guarantee loyalty, and no expensive gift can replace trust. The real questions remain unanswered. Did Gigi actually cheat with NBA YoungBoy, or did internet speculation spiral out of control? Was a pink G-Wagon ever really purchased by anyone, or did that rumor simply grow because it made the story more dramatic? And perhaps the most important question of all, after experiencing something like this so publicly, will Kai ever feel comfortable trusting another relationship again? For Kai, this moment represents a hard lesson. He's young, successful, and still has his entire future ahead of him. As painful as this experience may be right now, it's likely to shape him into a stronger and more self-aware person. It will help clarify what he truly needs in a partner, someone who values him for who he is, not for what he can provide. And for Gigi, if any of these allegations turn out to be true, the internet will always frame this moment as a missed opportunity. A luxury car might turn heads in a driveway, but it can't replace real love, loyalty, or peace of mind. And if another man truly did step into this situation, time will reveal whether it was something meaningful or just another moment amplified by online noise. For now, the streets are watching. The streaming community continues to rally behind Kai, offering support while waiting to see if any real evidence ever surfaces, or if this entire situation will ultimately be remembered as another example of how rumors can grow faster than the truth. The conversation isn't over yet. What do you think happened? Was this a case of betrayal, or did the internet create a story that went too far? Should Kai have met those expectations, or were they unreasonable from the start? Share your thoughts, stay tapped in, and make sure you're subscribed, because as this story develops, we'll continue breaking it down. Real love has never been about money. It's about loyalty, respect, and standing together when things get uncomfortable. And in a world obsessed with flexing and appearances, that truth is becoming harder to find. And that might be the real tragedy behind all of this.